Hello, everybody. Oh, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. You guys have no idea. I'll take the glasses off for a second. It is Life is Strange today. What is this? Is this game number 5? I don't even know. I don't know. For those that don't know, Life is Strange is one of those games that literally everybody knows about. It's so popular. I'm trying to think of like what major community group is popular with, but honestly, if you're a gamer, you've heard of this game. This was literally my favorite game, up there with Skyrim. When Life is Strange came out, the first one, then the second one, and the third one, it was just like, the art, the storytelling, this genre is so dang good. And the new one came out, and we get to play it, and I'm so excited. Because this is talking about the OG characters in the future, which, like, we've all wanted to see the future of these people. It's gonna be about Chloe and Price, I know that much. I saw the advertisements before it got released from the little TikTok page they have. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Why is this camera literally so high up? So before we get started, we do have some housekeeping. First of all, Thursday, there's gonna be some nice things coming out. Not on any of my personal pages, but I will be linking them, so check my Twitter for the link to that. And I will probably also make an Instagram story about it as well. And then, if you guys have been peeping my other social media accounts, I have been posting way more. I have TikToks coming out every week. I upload twice a week. I'm still trying to figure out my time frame, whether it's gonna be like Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday, something like that. And then Instagram posts, I'm committing every Sunday. I'm posting something on Instagram, maybe more than once a week. We're seeing how that goes. YouTube is a bit iffy at the moment. I do have like 3 videos I need to upload, but it's kind of just like whenever. And just general life things. Things are going well. And honestly, that's the only thing you can really ask for. Positive vibes all around. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm trying to think if that's all of the housekeeping stuff. Also, yeah, just go check my pages. We got stuff coming out. So, let's get into this. I'm so excited. And you guys will have all the audio, theoretically. I do have the copyright licensed music replaced, so we don't have to worry about anything. So we get to sit back and enjoy the beautiful soundtracks that all these games have.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
All the memories.
Was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
This scene really messed me up.
My power. We
That
solved
episode.
the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm.
I still don't think that's true.
Into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged. I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay.
So,
After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University.
it's so pretty.
At the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Moody, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck.
Wait, I don't think I
After
played this
nights
game.
stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
Okay, I've seen TikToks about this game, but I've never played it.
Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline.
What?
Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
So she, like, fixed her reality?
The two timelines.
Oh.
Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
I mean, as one would expect, she's the principal.
Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
She can use her rewind to impact other people?
Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments.
I think we need to play this game.
I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment
She's really pretty, by the way.
my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Okay. Okay. So, I feel like this was very up in arms, but I guess they're kind of confirming it. I thought it was only, like, theorized that the storm was related to Max. I didn't know it was, like, directly confirmed that they were saying that she caused the storm. But from this other game, it sounds like people who have these metaphysical abilities, they just cause storms whenever they abuse their power. I will say, I did not like that. I guess it's a good refresher, but the way they narrated it, do you guys know those TikTok, like, clips of movies and stuff, and they have that voice in the background that's, like, talking and narrating stuff, but it's not quite right, or it's playing things, like, in a really, really weird way? It kind of reminds me of that, and I just I don't like that. It was just weird. Okay. I guess all my thoughts on that. I don't really know what else to say. Interesting. So they kind of really are going with this more magical world, not just saying it's only Max that can do stuff. And then the whole thing with the tornado makes me wonder if there was something that could have been done in Arcadia Bay to like stop the tornado there. I am going to take this jacket off because it's like 80 degrees and I am sweating. I've been really hot all day and I don't like it. Oh, sorry. Anything above 60, I'm like dying, so. But it doesn't help that I'm wearing like really thick sweatpants as well. Okay. Would you like to decide the choices that were made? Absolutely. Because I'm very opinionated. Okay. Max and Chloe. Romancing Chloe, or friends with her, romancing all the way. Max and Chloe had a lifelong bond, which only strengthened as they investigated the mysteries of Arcadia Bay. They became partners in crime and partners in time. Did Max choose to blossom their partnership into a romance or stay as best friends? Romance all the way. I'm sorry, but these are like, they're the best couple that have ever existed in all like queer media. Love them so much. Chloe survived or Chloe died with the tornado? Chloe was Max's ride or die since childhood until Max moved away, and the friendship fell quiet. When Max returned home years later, she saw Chloe die, and manifested the ability to rewind time to save her. But changing Chloe's fate unleashed a supernatural storm that threatened their hometown of Arcadia Bay. Max faced an impossible choice: save Chloe, or sacrifice Arcadia Bay, or spare the town by letting Chloe die. Did Max save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay? And things about this, one of the big things that, like, after I played this game back, when was that, 2016? I felt so, like, emotionally burdened by it that I did so much research into it. And then, like, a game after, or like a DLC, talked about the storm, and it said, even if you let Chloe die, the storm still happened. Which, again, as a theory that the storm is not Max's fault. So I really don't know who would let Chloe die. And also, I don't think it was canon either. But I'm curious, this game is supposed to be about Max and Chloe, right? So why do they let you choose if Chloe died or not? Because isn't she the fundamental part of this game? Maybe she's not. Maybe I'm assuming that. Because if she died, how would she be brought back? Maybe she went to the hospital or something? Chloe survived. Amanda Thomas, she's the friend, the shapeshifter. When she's not workshopping her stand-up comedy routines, Amanda bartends at the shop Snapping Turtle. Max and Amanda grew close last winter after wanting to hang out more, but in the wake of Safi's death and shifting between parallel universes, things got complicated. Did Max and Amanda just hang out as friends, or did the pair begin a tentative romance? We got Chloe, we're good. We're good. Friends with Amanda. Safi, reject or support her? Last winter, Max solved Safi's supernatural murder, using her powers to merge two parallel timelines and restore Safi to life. In that chaos, it was uncovered that Safi was actually a shapeshifter, using her powers to enact justice for her friend Maya, who tragically ended her own life. After everything that happened on campus, Safi has chosen to leave Caledonia? I don't know. Caledon in hopes of finding more people like her and Max. Did Max choose to support Safi's goal or reject her after everything she did for revenge? Let's help her. Screw it. Vin Lang. Friends? Oh, there was like 2 dating options in the other game? Interesting. Vin was once the head of the mysterious Abraxas Society, and he's now woven himself into the fabric of the campus as the university president's assistant. An unapologetic flirt. Vin has also never met a pretty face he wouldn't take out for a drink, including Max. Did Max explore romance with Vin or just stay as friends? Although that does sound appealing, again, we have Chloe, so goodbye. Let's confirm our choices. The only thing I really care about is Chloe. The full chandelier project. That's a cool lamp. Interesting. Wow. I wonder what era this is. It has to be like early 2000s, right? With a square TV. Chloe.
Evie, try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Chloe? Oh, her hair's green. Tea. She's still a baddie too. She looks way different than I thought she would look. She has way like more softer features than her typical like hard ass appearance.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means...
The voice is still pretty on point though. I love it. Lie. Negotiate. We're Chloe, right? Okay, I think the morally correct thing would be to negotiate, but like, we're Chloe. We're gonna lie.
Come on, man. What's with the threats? You're heading on now. Just grabbing the last gear from the van out back.
Yeah, okay. They better be.
Damn it.
Rude
That
AF.
was not a 20-minute lie. Maybe a 10-minute lie, if I'm lucky.
Can they like speed?
Lucky.
Is that more morally incorrect? What's with the mirror? Why is it significant? Oh? Chloe? What the hell? Oh my god, the bathroom. The flip? I love those kind of fireplaces, but what the hell is going on? Is the universe like trying to reclaim her or something? Shake it off.
It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out.
She's been suffering this entire time.
Now,
Mirror.
let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
You did, girl. That's with Nathan, I think. We threatened him for something. I don't remember what. Can we go this way? If you guys don't like people who like explore and look at everything, you're not gonna like me playing this game. I'm so nosy. I really gotta like 100% everything. What's this? I've never seen that flower before. And why has Chloe seen it?
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Oh god, I hope you can help her. A gun? Safi?
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Is it because we've been like affected by Max in a really severe way?
The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
I guess this is how, if you did kill Chloe, this is how she's brought back. Her camera.
Glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Oh, I love them. The memories.
It's always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Of course. The memories. Max hiding in her closet when David shows up. Ugh. Oh! Do you see that? It's changing between Joyce and Chloe. Wait, Joyce? Whether or not Joyce lived or died in the storm.
Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive?
Oh, no, she survived the storm, because there's no way... Yeah. Joyce had to have survived, because... Interesting. What? How does that work? I thought she died in the storm, but if Chloe's here, that means the storm happened. Oh, what if she was impacted by the merging the timelines? Like, everything got jacked up. And that's why she's being impacted, because she died. Maybe everyone who died during, like, the timeline merging was, like, messed up.
If Max didn't rewind to save me, she's not me. But she's a part of me.
She is you, though.
The question is, how much?
If anything, she's just you frozen in time. You're still her. You still have her in you. She's your inner child or inner teenager. The lighthouse. I love the aurora in the sky, though. I don't think we looked up at all. It's cute. I don't know how scion... What? Neon sci-fi that is. Who the hell? Is that Max? Is that Max?
Max?
What? It's New Age Max, like with her new camera and everything. What? Why is she just peeping at us? I was New Max would be into that kind of thing. Her little camera. Oh, Safi. Why'd you change? When'd you get here? Ew. I don't like that side eye and smirk she did. Ew, 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 stop, 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 stop. What the frick, girl? What the freak? She was impacted.
There's one person who can help me understand.
Bullet hole, the tables flipped, but she's still standing up.
But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
This sounds like trauma. Real high fashion is walking late somewhere while listening to Incredibles theme.
I just told you, man.
You know what?
Go
Live
now. And why isn't there a ramp on the
Live your
bridge?
truth.
Or do
Live
you
your
have
truth.
have accessibility in wherever the fuck town?
Oh, clock it. Clock it. Green-haired girl plays Chloe for the first time. Oh, it's autumn. I love all the colors. This kind of thing that you get in, like, northern United States is so fun. Maybe this is like an Appalachia thing, but I feel like they still have this on the West Coast too. Is the music too quiet, or can you still hear it pretty good? Scenic overlook. Lakeport. Lakeport, that's Michigan, right? That's West Coast. Why is my Twitch so laggy? I'm gonna be honest, my stream manager is also really laggy. It could be a Twitch problem. Before I start making claims, let me look at my thingy. Yeah, no, OBS is doing great. So it might be Twitch, low-key.
Wow.
It better not need another update. It might. It might.
Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera.
Max.
Keep being resplendent till I get back.
Resplendent. Oh, she's a scholar.
How long has it gone?
She worked at a university.
Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont.
Oh, I was gonna talk about this. This is gonna be my first stream like ages where I'm not drinking caffeine. I only have water today because I'm trying to be healthy.
Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
And I think it's kind of crazy that you put all this stuff on top of your camera. donut.
This weekend was the height of my professional success.
I haven't had donuts in like a year, maybe 2.
Donuts and coffee.
I did go back to that local coffee place and had a cinnamon scone, which their pastry is always just so fucking good. I was gonna get like a
I always
pain au
tell
chocolat,
students
but
that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
but they didn't have any this time. But I'm gonna try and get one at some point in the future. But that was my coffee, and I'm having no more caffeine today. Max Caulfield. I don't know about the artistic benefit or creative benefits of journaling. I do know Pokimane did like the artist way journaling thing, and a lot of artists do like that book. And I'm kind of interested in that because I feel it could be beneficial, but I don't know. I need to look into it. It is on my reading list though. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. Feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything last year. TM. I'm gonna guess it's Chalcedon University, 1886. Damn. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year, I felt like everything was falling apart. My friend Safi died, and then I found a world where Safi wasn't dead, and a new ability to jump between realities. And then everything really did fall apart. Until Safi and I managed to put it back together. Chloe texted me after the storm. I wanted to write her back so many times, but I just couldn't find the words. I still can't. Girl, we're not doing this again. The whole thing in the first game was the fact that Max was like just not talking to Chloe, and like low-key like full-on ghosting her despite everything. And she's doing it again. That's her fucking red flag. Girl, she messy. I still can't. I think this journal is my attempt to find them. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write her back. And who knows? Chloe. It's a really good photo of her. In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. We have her messages. Girl, there might be like 10 messages from Chloe being like, girl, where the fuck are you? After so many years of endlessly moving around, one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned? But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. The butterfly talk. She's about to be hella changed. When Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. And here's the second shock. It looks like she was right. I love teaching, I care about my students, and I'm being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did, to put it mildly. I don't know, I feel like Mr. Jefferson was doing a lot of nurturing. Just not the productive kind. Maybe that's enough. For now, it definitely is, but for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place? To this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on the road fix while still pulling down some roots. But then she sent me some interview questions in advance, and what is that? oh, the flower's cute. Where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that I'm inspired by death? No. For artists, never. Not inspired exactly. Driven by death? Defined by death? What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life. Stop crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted bar. You're even getting into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Caledon has been good for me, but it feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'd already broken into every derelict building and bowling alley last year, so this year I just kind of learned how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. Amanda. How was class today? It was great. We found a handful of squirrels and some finches. I thought I saw a hermit thrush, but it flew away before I got the right page in my field guide. Love it. Hey, the Turtles having a movie night tomorrow. I need a spooky, autumnal, family-friendly film. Any thoughts? Oh, let me bring with my DVD binders. I have a bunch of options. Wait, family-friendly? I don't know if I have anything. That's what Finn said. It was good seeing you tonight. Great seeing you. Great seeing you too. If you ever want to do a family-unfriendly night, I'm happy to lend my film collection. Hey, just checking in. How are you doing? Not bad. Okay, I will say it's kind of weird not having timestamps. It's kind of awkward to read it. Heading out for a date with a girl in Brattleboro who has a pet parrot. Are you sure she wasn't a pirate in disguise? Hold on, she's asking if I have any pieces of 8. I assume that's a new kind of indica edible? Girl. Okay, the parrot was way too loud, and Parrot Girl is still working things out with her ex, so that's out. Ooh. What's pieces of 8? Also, edibles? This has to be like way more modern than what I thought it was. But edibles in a edibles in a DVD binder? What era are we in? Why are the cute ones always emotionally unavailable? Hey, you free this Friday? I was talking to my new bartender about what we could do to help. Lakeport after the storm, and long story short, we're having an open mic night. I'm gonna do stand-up. Wait, this Friday? I'm so sorry I can't come. My agent set up a couple of gallery shows in New York City. I have to leave right after my class. Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations. Thanks. Whenever I stop by the church tonight, I have to choose a couple of prints to bring with me, and I'd love a second opinion. You're on. I'll have a free drink waiting at the bar for the almost birthday girl.
I never responded to this. I should. Once I see, I can figure out what to say.
My nose is so clogged right now. And again, there's no timestamps. At least it's not like 10 text messages. That's a bit better. Yo, Max. I get if I'm the last person you want to hear from. Saw in the news about the storm and I hope you're alright. Why? If I'm the last person you want to hear from? Never. What happened? Updates. Both showing gallery in Soho and Ashton and Williamsburg. Both interested, trying to pit them against each other on the fee. More to come. Hazel's the agent. Oh, this is great news, thanks. Also, Aperture wants to include you in a feature. Something about post-industrial naturalism, blah blah blah. Honestly, I'd rather you have your own spread. Holy shit, but I mean, Aperture. I'm honored just to be considered. They're lucky to have you, trust me. I know most of the editors there, they're dying for young talent. Okay, things are happening. I want to get you down to New York for some gallery tours. The 2 I mentioned above, plus maybe a couple more if I can lock them in. Whoa, I'll look at my calendar. When are you thinking? Don't kill me. Can you do this weekend? Wow. Okay, I'll look into it right away. I'm in. Excellent. Finalizing plans now as I do the itinerary. Get excited. This is going to be huge for you. Moses? Potential love interest? Question mark? Tony says he might make it out for Thanksgiving, but Labor Day is a no-go. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I was really looking forward to meeting him. It's hard. I know we're both busy, and I don't mind waiting for holidays, but when he says he can come, and then cancels, I know. Okay, I have an idea for something that might cheer you up, but it should wait until next week. For now, want to meet at the Turtle and commiserate? Sure. Max, I know you hated every minute of our Machine Angel marathon, but it means a lot that you wanted to cheer me up. Moses, it was my absolute pleasure to try and fail to understand what the sexy robot was doing. Hey, are we on for 2 today? Yes. Sorry, cat's eye. Sorry, we have a faculty meeting with President Teller on Monday. My advisor's asked me to prep some slides on the future of physics. Just put your face on the last slide. I don't think he has a sense of humor, or any sense of humor, but yes, I should be done by 2. Cool, anything I can do to help? Yes, bring marshmallows. Want to cancel today? What? No, why would I? Because I'm guessing you still haven't packed for your trip? Well, I moved all my clothes onto the bed. Progress is being made. But I don't need to cancel. I want to run a couple of outfit ideas by you anyway. Okay, see you at 2. Sounds like we won't be getting much testing done this time. Testing? Hey, back in town tomorrow night, right? Yeah, sometime in the evening. Is this a surprise birthday thing? I would love to opt out. Oh, right, your birthday was yesterday. Sorry, slipped my mind. It's been a crazy weekend. There's a lot happening. Like, a lot. Is everything okay? Just focus on your trip. I'll fill you in when we get back. Ooh, tea. Safi? Hey, how's the road? Where even are you? Safi, you haven't answered my calls or texts. I miss you. Just let me know you're okay, please. God, you're like my mom. I'm fine. I mean, not really. Not at all. Not in any sense that matters. But I'm fine in the sense of, you can stop worrying about me. I'm fine. Girl, how old are you? Acting like you're bloody 13. The fuck? I want to talk to you. Please call me back. Safi, are you there? Hey, just hope you're okay. That's all. Call me. Then... Amanda's having a back-to-school night at the Turtle. You in? I shouldn't. I only have a few more days until my first class starts. I have to revise my syllabus, make sure I have their class portal set up. Ugh. Moses says I have imposter syndrome, but I never finished high school. Can you really call imposter syndrome if you're an actual imposter? She never went back? Also, I'm so confused. Like, Blackwell was a high school, not a college, despite having, like, dorms and stuff, which was always so weird to me. But, anyways. She never went back to high school. Or maybe, did she even go to college either? After everything happened. Like, I know the school was destroyed, but, like, you can always move, go to a different school. Oh dear, a classic case of the jitters. Step 1, take a deep breath. Oh, and I need to check if the waivers are required for classes that meet outside of normal deep breaths. Outside of normal deep breaths, got it. I just ordered you a Cosmo. Meet me at the bar for step 2. Ugh, fine. It was good to see you tonight, and remember what I said, fake it till you make it. Your students are so excited to learn from a famous photographer, and once they meet you, you'll be so excited to learn from you. Don't stress. Thanks, man, I mean it. I'm gonna kill Owen, I swear. What did he do now? He got all snooty because I didn't understand the neuroplasticity of large language models, AI, but then needed help with the copy machine. I have a lot of large language to feed that guy. I'm torn. On the one hand, I like having a friend in the president's office. On the other, you want to watch me verbally eviscerate Owen? It's a real conundrum. Hey, I saw an audition sheet in Lakeport this afternoon. I think it was an all-male take on the taming of the shrew. Just a heads up. Ugh, I'm aware. You don't like that theater company? I do not. The artistic director is a talentless hawk. Also, we dated for a while in sophomore year. Hey, are you coming to Amanda's open mic thing? Actually, I can't tell the whole story when I get back, but for now, is there anything you want from New York City? Black and white cookie. Black and white cookie. What is that? Oreo? Maxine, hello. I've missed you since leaving Campness. Are you well? President Fayad, it's so nice to hear from you. Please, it is a former president, if anything. But I much prefer Yasmin. You got it, Yasmin. Things are great. I love my class. The students are so smart and inquisitive. And my new agent Hazel has been really pushing my work to galleries and magazines. I'm so grateful to you for getting me the instructor role. That is so exciting. You earned your new role entirely on your own merits. You're a great artist. You deserve to have your work appreciated on campus and out in the world. Oh, thank you. I've been desperately trying to reach Safi. Have you heard from her? I'm sorry, no. Just a single text, but no information about where she is or what she's doing. It's the same for me. I'm worried. I know. Me too. That's everything. Take a photo of the sunset. Inspect. Hat? Anything to say? Interesting? Move it out the way.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Why not return it? It's weird. Was that a text notification? How do we open our phone? Oh, it's tab. No, I guess it's just whatever thing. Okay. Oh, it's a select noise. Okay, I see, I see. Look at my bag.
My most trusted companion.
Student essays.
Some of my
What?
students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating.
You're not finished grading essays? Despite the new semester starting? Or what? I used a 24mm prime lens at field of view 2.8 with a mid-afternoon overcast conditions. Mid-afternoon. Overcast conditions. And an aluminum bounce board for the key. My intention was to capture the malevolence of the subject, particular in the eyes, in which I used point lighting to accentuate the inherent sinister qualities. Point lighting, isn't it just like a single lighting source? And is that point lighting the reflective bounce board? Or is that a different light source? To accentuate the inherent sinister qualities. Excellent work, you really brought the subject to life.
Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
I used my phone to capture still life in my recorder and a bottle of beer. I want to explore compositional enjambment? Enjambment? A new concept I invented to express my feelings about my love of journalism. She made up a whole different thing. My feelings about my love of journalism and how it interferes with my ability to have a social life. Interesting. Compositionally very effective. Next time focus in on how the lighting can sculpt your intended emotion. In photography, lighting is literally your job. Like, everything to do with photography is just light. So making sure your lighting plays a key role in what you're doing is very important. Because lighting is, like, photography is literally just like capturing light. Whether you're burning a Polaroid or capturing light sensors on a digital camera. It's all about light. Portfolio, organize it.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Oh, this is cool. Could be a good one for Long Vista Monthly, but they pay trash.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friends, please. Hazel, this is an interesting photo. I wish it was framed a bit more for the moon. Like maybe cut it off like right here and have like a deeper zoom for that. Or maybe even like cut it off here and have his like eyes leading towards the moon. Like a POV shot. Magnifique. This is actually really good, yeah. Suitcase.
One gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits.
Low-key, you could do all of that in one day. Why do you need 25 outfits? Camera.
The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend.
It's Chloe's dad's camera. It says Polaroid on it. Oh my god, did they get the licensing for the actual Polaroid label? Crazy. Oh, look. Hello.
Nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view.
Zoom in. As 8 shots in it. Why? Okay, whatever. Take. What's the guy's name? William? Or something like that? I think it's a W name.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Oh, wow. Hey. She really is an amazing photographer. And model. The butterflies. This would be an incredible photo.
Time for your close-up.
Use C to open the camera. Oh. Take photo, hold E to zoom in, Q to zoom out. Ooh, squirrel. Fuck. That was a good photo. Double exposure? Oh, interesting. Shoot. It's messed up. How do I... I'm like so messed up right now. But how do I stop? Okay. Zoom it out a bit. I want to try and frame the tree on the left a bit better, whilst also keeping the sun like in center focus. Squirrel, come to me. Squirrel. Yes. And that's just a good photo. I don't want to do the whole double exposure thing. It's kind of odd for me. Ooh, phone. Hey. Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. Still on the road. What's going on? Good, then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. What? Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm headed to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire spreading quick, really bad. Stay away, I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe. Max with her little magic abilities.
What is happening on campus? I've got to get back now.
You can save. Oh girl, she's speeding. Shit. You gotta be careful. You can't rewind time of your day, eh? Mad Max. Sorry, it's like knocked over my cup. I had to like catch it really fast. Sorry. Girl, don't drift. Shit, careful.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
Was it arson? Looks kind of trashed. And I see like stuff everywhere. Like propaganda. Killers? Oh god.
So horrible.
Okay, I can run. Okay, there is like stuff. I have a thing enabled where I can press E and it pings everything.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
What about that one guy that we apparently had a thing with?
Some kind of protest? Or riot?
I think they're all down here. Okay. Graffiti? Glowing? Light bands.
Here
Oh, hi. Torch.
doesn't look like enough to start a fire.
It is if you do it right.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont's? But all the students are down here. Fuck!
Multiple fires? Was it like targeted?
Units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
1082? Is that suspicious person? Criminal? Girl, it looked like she like dived inside the way. I don't know why she didn't like back up the other direction. Car.
Campus security is out in force. Is it for the fire or something?
Loretta's March.
March? What does Loretta have
This
to do
corrupt
with
and
all
criminal
this?
administration will not silence us. Oh dear. I think I have everything. Oh, sign.
What the hell?
Caledon
Where did all
kills?
this anger come from?
Flyer?
Loretta's
Oh, I saw that
March?
one already.
What does Loretta have to do?
Stop the lies?
Where did all this come from?
No demolition? Oh my god. Come on, Max, you're really resourceful. Girl, break the glass. What are you doing? Help her. Trauma.
Can't get in here.
What the flip? Okay, there's like shit everywhere apparently. I don't know.
Damn it!
Oh, bruh, that should not be legal.
Security, there's students trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now.
Oh, I missed everything. Fuck. I didn't know that would trigger it.
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Rachel?
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Camera. Oh, girl, that's gonna be a plot point. Oh, why? Ooh, that. Is it coming in and out like that? Can be a really big problem.
Hurry, the roof is caving in!
Use your jacket. Open it up, or I don't know. I don't know what you can do. Oh. Did she get hit? Is she fine? Oh shit. Max. Well, there goes love interest number 3. Shit.
No.
You're good though, right? Photo.
Come on. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Give me time.
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again.
But don't the photos have like a limited radius so you can walk around
This
in?
won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done?
That's when I feel by Tessa Rose
The fire
Jackson.
started Sunday evening. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was. I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something.
It's so pretty though. These are always so pretty.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago.
I'm me whenever I wake up.
Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel.
Is that why you like him so much?
And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Is the timeline in there where it's like on fire? What's the matter? What's wrong? I don't understand. Yeah, no, this kind of looks like a fire. Is that the problem? I'm confused. What happens if you go inside of a photo inside of a photo?
Hi, Hazel.
Max, big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You're kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Why can't you go, but just like warn Hazel first? Be like, hey, the protest is gonna go really bad. Be careful. And stuff. Oh dear.
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
This is so uncanny. You never, it's kind of the same way with trauma. You never really see a place the same way after experiencing a trauma like that.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Oh dear. Okay. What if you can like do something minor? Like set up something where when the time comes it'll be there for us to like use it. Ooh, photo. Hi. Wait, no, space leave. Can I get a better photo? I'm actually gonna get lower to the ground.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Alright, let's try the double exposure thing. This is fine. Sure. Jack-o'-lantern.
Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer?
Two on the nose? Is that like a cultural thing I'm not aware of? What do jack-o'-lanterns have to do with a...
His students don't call him Space Daddy for nothing. No matter how often he tells them not to.
Oh? Astrophysics is for everyone. A no dumb questions introduction to the stars. My god. Max has it bad. The way it didn't wait in line. Okay. Oh, planet. Hi.
Do I study astronomy? No. Do I stare up at these and think big thoughts about the universe? Why, yes.
Big thoughts.
The planetarium. Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
True. I wonder how many people are like in there just taking edibles all the time.
I told Moses
I probably would
that
be one of
she
those
had
people.
a laser light show, but apparently that's not the point of planetariums.
It will be cool though. Beyond the event horizon. I will say astronomy has some of the best paintings and stuff, art pieces. Oh, they got the rock table. This kind of thing always like interests me, because how many people just have pieces of the moon just like sitting around? I actually wonder how much of the moon we've like excavated just so universities and like museums can have pieces of it lying around. Podcast flyers. A Braxcast. Loretta Ricci. Rendered Minds. Tangent Tapes. Something podcast. Pretty normal college stuff. Since security or secretary office, bathrooms. Chloe? Chloe, are you in here? No. Outside. This place is big as hell. Is this where Moses' office is? I feel like I'm walking very far away. Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. Turn around. What else do we have? Or is that it? Okay. Oh, over here? Fun fact. Whoa.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Oh. You're not supposed to be able to read it. Okay. Can't learn. Astronaut? These things are expensive. Maybe the crack could be like part of it. And I will double expose this one because I think that could be interesting. You give me a new toy, I'm going to play with it.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this. Your
Save.
Honor, my head's not in the clouds. It's up in space.
The whimsy in her voice. Her spark of joy is just still there and so beautiful. Okay, no upstairs. We're being blocked off by teenagers. Great. Solar system.
When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus and Mars to me in the night sky.
Chloe.
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
Bold New Caledon. Director Owen Dowler will be the first to admit that he has big shoes to fill. In September, he became Caledon University's new president after the long-term tenure of Dr. Yasmin Fayyad. Since then, he's faced many detractors who question whether his proposed campus expansion and corporate partnerships are in keeping with Caledon's values. But Taylor is undeterred. As a proud Caledon alumni, I am delighted to return to my alma mater and shepherd the school into a new era. He tells me over a cappuccino in the school's Everett Observatory Cafe. Caledon has weathered many storms in the past year, both literal and reputational, but as we begin the arduous work of rebuilding. Great. Great.
Come for the world-class education, stay for the timeshare presentation.
Okay, like a therapy session. I have so much empathy for people in that kind of situation.
At least until it starts snowing.
But this is her office or room. Probably not, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just like a thing. Classroom. Gonna guess this is Moses's classroom slash office. Hey.
Moses should be in. Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of. No, too biblical.
Girl, go for it. Be his goddess.
Didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings.
Is that
Your
Teller?
courses are 9s and a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors.
Girl.
Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
He's older than I thought he would be.
You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially
He liked that.
invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Dr.
Wait,
Murphy.
I remember. I mean,
I figured it would happen.
it was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best.
Oh my god.
Congratulations.
He knows something's up between us.
I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just
Mmm.
in a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Oh. But isn't that going to raise the prices? What if students can't afford it anymore? What about the liberal arts?
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive,
Bitch.
past the events of last year,
Money.
Caledon needs to modernize.
It's all about money.
Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Pretty much. It's not an easy A.
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for.
What?
Perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Is he literally just like gutting all the
She
arts?
isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? Like, how was this allowed to happen?
Can I kill him?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
I want to smash his head through the window. Maybe he can. Never mind.
He's just dying to fire me.
What if we just keep him
You already knew
in the
about my
building?
But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Oh, he knows.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
A safer alternative.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look,
Other people can see the photo, it's just not her? Not just her?
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I
Girl.
wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
That's the dropped camera photo. You.
Moses. I'm sorry. But I saw you.
If he died, does that mean he's gonna start getting affected by the memory stuff that Chloe and the other girl have? Safi?
Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I don't know if I should.
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
Right.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing.
Oh. Is it double exposure like when she jumped in and when she comes out?
It's time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start?
Maybe her like first and last photo?
They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Okay. Is this not risky for like the tornado and stuff? Is that photo also like not really problematic? Practice rewind? Is this not gonna be like super trippy for him?
Right. I need to be prepared for this weekend.
Time dojo?
We covered
Safe.
a lot of ground these past months together.
He just has this in his classroom. Is that like not a problem? Safe. Rewinding 5 minutes or less. Rewinding with objects, small changes made in the past. Rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual completion? The influence of schemas? Untested. Timeline shifting. Axioms? No evidence of other timeline since the Mega Mage? Of other timelines since the Mage. Avoid photo jumping, large changes made in the past.
Yeah. About that
Photo
whole
jumping.
section.
Well, what can you do? What's this?
No
Tests?
crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
That's good, yeah. Attempt to capture footage of subject during teleportation test using infrared camera. As expected, the footage showed hotspots at subject's starting and ending positions with a slight change in atmospheric temperature consistent with subject's path across the room. No testing, lunch in Burlington. Repetition testing. Subject broke, rewound, and unbroke the same mug 20 times. No nosebleeds or fatigue, so she's getting stronger. No future repetition tests per subject's request. 823. No testing. Subject needs tech support with the Caledon teacher portal. Discussed plans for future tests. Monthly check of subject's vitals. No changes. No testing. Machine. Angel marathon. Testing the upper limits of subject's rewind window. Subject and tester set a timer for 10 minutes. When alarm sounded, to rewind as far back as she could without strain. Average rewind time after 5 attempts, 5 minutes 42 seconds. No nosebleeds or fatigue. Okay. So the world is like being affected by her things. It's almost as if it happens in an instant. Attempt to capture footage during a teleportation test. So she literally does teleport when she rewinds time. Interesting. And yeah, so basically all happens like in an instant. That's so curious.
People started
Safi.
talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Kadon graduate student falsely reported dead. Oh. Everyone knew she died and then she like just... Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, everyone thinking you're dead and then finding out you're not dead's pretty interesting.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Theoretical new powers? Fast forward? Girl, if I could fast forward time, that'd be amazing. Tailored rewind. Rewinding one item, area, person, but not the rest. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Photo jumping into photos, Max isn't in. Some success in the past, but inclusive, possibly unsafe. But inconclusive. Like the photo we took of the butterfly in the bathroom of Chloe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely. Unsure of ramifications, will not test. Discovering and shifting to other timelines, splitting the timeline in two again. No plans to test. Could kill Safi. Right. Meteorological tracking.
Moses has been tracking
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Welcome back, Inoctavane or Mr. Val. Wind speed pressure, dew point average, 90, 73, 84, 77, 79, 77, 79. Pretty average all the time. Nope, it's still lagging. How excellent. We love that Twitch. Thank you so much. Also, the Vi emoji whilst I'm wearing an Arcane shirt is so cute. I got this like Hot Topic or something. I've yet to wear it. It's been like in the wash the entire time. Oh, the photos.
I'm a good guinea pig.
Girl, I'm sorry, this is kind of cringe. Just going up to someone and being like you're 11 from Stranger Things. Her little white warpy stuff is pretty interesting.
For the most part.
They're cute. I love them. If Chloe didn't exist, I'd be so down for them. Oh my god, he has a 3D printer and he's just like making random shit. That's cute.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Moses, you have the run of this entire lab. Please leave my little fiefdom, this humble desk computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I would love if there weren't any simulations running on this machine when I get back. Girl. Oh, hi, Moses. Photo.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year.
They look so happy together.
She was.
Flowers.
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Hey boo, hope you're enjoying your favorite season. Sorry I can't visit until Thanksgiving, but until then, enjoy the flowers. Love, Tony. Is Tony his son or is Tony their partner? What was this computer?
Moses is so passionate
Simulation.
about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
Any physics majors? Tell me if that's true. It sounds pretty realistic, I can't lie. But you do get to watch them. Or is that a different loading screen? We have to like render it. Telescope.
Moses' pride and joy.
That's a
Though
big
He
bitch.
hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
You're his new favorite
Moses
passion.
likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
What's Control Z? Is that undo? I don't know. Cherry tree.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Safi. If she ever comes back.
Aww. Note.
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
No, may not spend time in class writing her get well soon notes. Girl. College students.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now. Strapped to a rocket booster.
Hey, skeleton. Me as fuck. Movies.
Moses
Oh my god, Sailor Moon. Or something adjacent.
Quote, needed to unsee that.
Ooh, art. Mural.
When I, split reality in two and then matched it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless.
Is that what that's showing off?
I offered to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened.
Like this room was gonna be used for two different purposes? And that's what came out? Like they were using this room for like theater, and so they painted it. But then the lab scene happened.
Been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Moses, thank you for your card. My time at Caledon didn't end quite well as I might have hoped. I know that school is in capable hands. I remember when Sophia first met you and how excited she was to make such a bright new friend. I hope that whenever she is now, she knows how lucky she is to have friends like you and Maxine. Fondly, Yasmin. Oh! Oh, stop, stop, stop. How do I stop? How do I stop? How do I stop? Oh. What is happening? Okay, it's like control or something. Okay. So what am I doing? Practice rewind? Yeah, I can practice rewind. Okay. I'm coming for you. He's slowly teleporting like a weeping angel every time he blinks.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right.
How do I practice my powers? Am I not practicing it? Oh, speak. Here we go. I thought it was like not available.
Calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time.
There's always time.
What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it.
Take.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
This formidable fellow.
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Who cares?
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fireflinger did the deed.
Oh, alien?
I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me.
Maybe we have to look for the sword dude with a hat, and it'll tell us where. I'm guessing it's gonna be like in the movie section. Schoolgirl.
Well, you're definitely no true samurai. But are you the killer? Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
That's T.
Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
Contraband kettle? Why can't they have a kettle? I'm gonna be so real. I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking.
Using a rewind test to get me into anime? Moses is abusing his powers.
That's cool though. I like that. So, I looked at everything, theoretically. If I don't know, where else could it be?
Oh, I'll find Swordmaster Frostbite's killer, Moses. Just you wait.
Whoa. Okay, chill, chill, chill. It's not like there's a lot of stuff up here that I'm not seeing. Can I go in here? No. There's this giant sword there. Okay, you're making a lot of noises. Please chill. Oh, you're the samurai. Hi.
Are you my mystery killer?
Okay. Let's try that out. Take. Look.
Oh, I'll find Swordmaster Frostbite's killer, Moses. Just you wait. How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good
Wait,
at one thing.
what am I taking from him?
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Is this from a...
Skip. Okay, so I know that the samurai is a thing. Why can't I do anything with it?
Are you my mystery killer?
No true samurai. Oh my god, it is her.
School girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Hana Ishihara and Izumi Kanda. Our hero must find the courage to face our Master Frostbite and save the world. But how can she prevail? After all, she is no true samurai. His plans for world domination, but I can stop until Booker's schoolgirl. Okay. So we know it's her. It's kind of trippy that things, like, update. Like, I don't think that poster was interactable before.
Here she is.
Ah, read.
Mina Hiramatsu.
Mina Hiramatsu.
If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Take.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite and No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct.
Imagine I just, like, watch the movie.
Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Again, Moses was locked in the cabinet. Okay, so I need a key. Examine.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Okay, so you want me to break in with a screwdriver. Got it. Screwdriver, period.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Look.
A test where I get to break into things? You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Oh, period.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Did he set that up to fall as soon as the door opens? Max is not affected by rewind. She retains facts and if sure evidence rewind. Don't do breaking the mug. Open?
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Like, if I got something padded to put underneath the cabinet for when it opens? Oh. Is that like a separate... Was that a PTSD? Or is that like a separate timeline she uncovered? Hi.
I bet Chloe and Moses would have loved each other as only two
Polycool?
could. I wish they would have met.
They both like anime and stars apparently. Oh, cushion.
This could protect the mug, if it wasn't currently in pieces.
Yeah, can I just like take it with me? Come on. Come on. When did I break the mug? There we go. I would like taunt him. Like, hold the cushion. And be like, girl, I know. Because that's also extra credit.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Girl. Open.
Yes.
Message? What's that? Practice rewind, get Moses' journal. Breathe, just breathe, don't pass out, there's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I used my powers, would it help or just make everything worse? And I saw Moses and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying rewind. It took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened when Safi lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we knew, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, not a cure or liability. It's a long time since I felt like that. I never tested my ability to rewind into a photo as badly as Moses wanted to study it. After hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk, and it wasn't, up until the moment he fell through a roof. One thing was clear. After months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. What even happened here? It was gone for a weekend, and everything went to trash. I took crosstalk off my phone. Crosstalk. Pros, productivity boost. Cons, didn't hear about disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something. But a violent protest was closing in. Would he really be cryptic about it? Okay, what do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Fremont. That's where the fire started, and the protest. Did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious, but that would be a new level. Will Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder. He's still alive, so I can go ask him. I'm guessing that's Loretta. Loretta, speak the devil. Hey Loretta, just checking. Is everything okay? Yes, Max? Why do you ask? No reason, but please tell me if there's anything dangerous going on with you. No more than usual. Again, what's this about? It's nothing, I promise. I'm just checking in. Alright, well, thanks for the super weird check-in, I guess. Definitely not sus. Where is he? Moses. Give.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
I do?
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
I didn't know it was. Here's the bloody mug. Okay, fine. Is it done? Can I put the cushion back too? Might as well. Yeah. Hey, here. Don't ask.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Can I turn the kettle on automatically? So it's ready for him? Actually, I can't do that. Can I go turn it on? No, he's already here. I can't rewind any further. Okay. Stand. Is he gonna throw the thing at me?
Ready?
Also, Doc Martins, period. Clock it.
I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses! Unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Moses! Unplug the...
Here we go. I was about to say I didn't have to rewind, but I guess maybe.
Why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Are you gonna be threatened by fire the entire time?
Thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
Is fire gonna be like threatening us this entire time? Constantly trying to start?
Skip on the hot chocolate today. debrief when you're ready.
Debrief with Moses? Speak, sure.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
Maybe that's why it's contraband. It's risky as hell.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something.
Good way to think about it.
How do you feel?
Scared or sad? Scared, I guess, because I don't want the place to burn down.
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
The school isn't a mug. What if I can't change it?
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash and...
You've told me. And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see.
I just wish we tried, like, text, like, going into a photo during the college era or, like, high school era and sending Chloe a message, being like, hey, girl. Suspects?
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
No?
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
Oh.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
Oh my god. Rachel. Is Rachel still alive? When we merged the timelines, did Rachel come back? Or was the timeline merging only from, like, that period onward? Like... Because there's two different timelines. One where we saved Rachel and the other where we didn't. Right? There was a timeline where we saved Rachel, wasn't there? Or was it just like a too late kind of thing that we didn't save her? I don't remember. I might be thinking about Before the Storm. Damn. Oh yeah, what if she is alive? Yeah, no, there is a timeline where Rachel's alive because we got Jefferson arrested that one time and everything was different. My powers...
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trauma.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next?
Maybe you gotta stop living in very high natural disaster areas. Get away from the coast, get away from tornadoes, get away from wildfires, go live in the Arctic or something.
Control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist.
That'll end well. Global warming.
That I do.
Leads.
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon. And Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking.
What if you did tell them?
They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy.
Storm amnesia? What's that?
Turn down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I needed you?
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
That's crazy.
But why me?
I know you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda and Vin?
Even Amanda and Ven.
What's next?
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts?
Also, this like facing each other is so intimate.
My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to.
Oh.
If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
Were you supposed to be on the road going to your gallery
I saw something in
meeting?
class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
It could. That's
On the
interesting.
fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering.
Girl. Another whiteboard.
And Max, promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything.
I think we're gonna get to the point where the fire is like not stoppable.
Inaction has consequences.
Maybe the way it starts changes, but it's always gonna happen.
Whatever happens,
And we just gonna end up in a scenario where we have to save
that
everyone.
we did everything we could.
Yeah.
I think I need that.
Imagine all like the survivor's guilt you'd have from all this. Like you tried your best, but you just like could not save them. But you're constantly gonna be in like the what if, what if, what if. The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Is there different endings? Can we fail? Like actually? The game has like warnings and stuff in it. I think that's one of them. We can actually fail. I wonder if we're talking about like, oh, I don't know what was up. It's because we didn't find all the clues or something. Because I'm pretty sure it was like a protest against Caledon. That was pretty obvious. But maybe I didn't meet the like amount I was supposed to get.
Crazy day. Crazy, crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Rude. Change the topic.
You know, given my extreme lateness, I think we should jump right into the lesson today. I know. But I think you'll want all the time we have for this. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement.
This is a very small class, by the way.
If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns.
Mosaic of the window, the colors of the trees, the grass, the contrast of the black
I
tapestries,
want you to see something else entirely.
the
I'll
light.
give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Movement. I don't know their names. Colin Jeanette was against the girl in the red. She looks eager.
Jeanette, what do you think? Secrets.
Whoa. Deep.
No.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But
I'm sorry, this guy on the right, I'm just gonna say, he's probably the one that did it.
and focus on trying to see them. Really see them. I can
connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Come on.
That's a good assignment.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
No.
Reasonable, Max.
This is very reasonably.
I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe demonstration now. Alright, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
And plus, they're the same age. It probably impacts the relationship dynamics too. But we are going to save it for here, and we're going to continue next time, probably tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see.
My name's Max. I'm a photographer. I can see that, Max. I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You looked intriguing with your book and everything.
Seemed lost in your...
But I was hoping for like a spot where we could like save or something. But okay, we're just gonna exit. Girl, I don't know what saved and what didn't. Okay, whatever. We'll like play with that next time. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so excited for this. We might wind up playing this every single day until I finish it, because I just love... Oh, I love this game so much. Go check my socials. The next thing's happening Thursday. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.